you ask women, okay, what does a man get for being your platonic friend? I give him advice, bitch. Is you married? Is you got a successful relationship? Are you up a couple M's? Is your credit score over 800? What the fuck you advising me for?
Right.
What are you about to teach me how to fail? Are you teaching me how to be divorced? Are you teaching me how to never get married? Are you teaching me how to be a baby mama? Because one thing that Offset never did was treat you like a basic bitch.
Never.
The one thing that Offset never did was treat you like one of these hoes out here on the street. Do you think Offset, if Offset is at his goddamn biggest moment of his career, gonna have Cardi B up away from his family and have another bitch by his mama?
Never.
No.
He actually loved Cardi.
Exactly.
It's a difference.
So Cardi B left a man that actually loved and respected her for a man that treated her like she was just some regular work.
Yeah. Cannot talk about the whole Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation. Right. You know, his first time performing was recent, and people from the stadium calling him a rat. And
I think the internet don't want to ever grow up. Cannot be a law-abiding citizen on the internet. You can't change your life on the internet. You can't level up on the internet. All you can do is crash out, be depressed and miserable, and go to jail and die. And that's what they want us to do.
Now, if you're in a relationship with a woman, what purpose does she serve that's not
The Highest Point Podcast. More than the pod, it's a lifestyle.
Yo, welcome to the Highest Point Podcast. This is a show for everyone who's willing to put in the labor to be greater, to reach the highest point. And talking about being on that journey to reach the highest point, we got a very, very special guest in the building that's doing just that. We have the CEO and one of the top social media influencers, Mr. Ugly Money Nietzsche, in the building, man. How you doing, brother?
Hey, man, I got more jobs than the Jamaican, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you
every
telling
couple
me.
years, I switch it up. I'm an influencer now. You know, last time I was a podcast. The time before that, I was a record exec. I'm an influencer now. I'm ready. I might start my OnlyFans next week.
For sure.
I'm
man,
trying to tell you.
It just been a year.
Yeah.
You had locks.
Yep.
You done switched the hairstyle, the look.
Nick Cannon made me cut my hair.
How'd that happen?
Man, so I was on Instagram posting what I post, you know what I'm saying? I saw Nick Cannon follow me. I said, oh shit, Nick Cannon following me. So I follow him back immediately, and I hit him like in the DM, like, yo, bro, whenever you ready for me to show up for work, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Nick Cannon in Nick Cannon fashion hit me back and say, we already got one fat nigga with dreads. You're gonna have to cut your hair and be Chico B size. I said, I cut my hair and got some Ozempic right the next week.
Dang.
Yeah. Shouts out Nick Cannon. We should be on Wildn Out next season. He just confirmed me, whatever. We just talking a minute ago. So I'm breaking. That's the first time I said that. We should be on Wildn Out. And if I ain't on Wildn Out, and Nick Cannon did some flaw shit.
Man.
Nigga gonna put that pressure on you right now.
Put that pressure on him.
Yeah,
like,
I got receipts. He said, gotta get you on the next season. I got the receipts. Nick Cannon say I'm in there. Hitman Holla say I'm in there. Okay, I'm in there.
You in there.
Let's go
Dang,
crazy.
that's dope, man. Congrats on
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir.
Because, man, everything I heard about Nick Cannon is about he is a solid individual.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
He's launched so many comedians' careers. Like, you gotta realize, like, Wildn Out has been out for decades, and he's launched so many careers. And you know, one thing I did see when they was trying to play the blame game with that show, and they tried to get DC to snipe him out, and I was like, you know what, DC Young Fly, you a real one, because DC won't gonna go without Nick, and it ain't no Wildn Out without Nick, so we ain't even gonna go there, and we ain't gonna let them try to divide and conquer. So I can already tell there's some good energy by them folk over there, and I look forward to working with them.
Yeah, man, they obviously got the right mentality, man. They got this longevity, and then just seeing that integrity. Like, a lot of time when you got a throne, people can't wait to try to dethrone you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we could be, like, it can only be one king, but if we make this king as powerful, we had this whole community. It's like we all going to win at the end of the day.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the place I want to be in. I'm tired of these sucker ducker plucker ass dudes around here. I need to be around some guys with some morals and a backbone, and because I feel like I'm one of those guys. So
100%.
Yeah, man, shouts out Wildn Out.
I can say that for sure, man. Like, when I first reached out to Nietzsche, he didn't know me from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DM'd you, like what you had going on. You like what I had going on when he pulled up on the show. And then he ain't disappear after he was on the show. We continued talking. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if a man sit there and talk to you for over an hour or two about his whole life, y'all friends.
Right.
Yeah, I can't be weird like these goddamn industry niggas or whatever, telling nigga all my goddamn business and don't want to shake his hand afterwards. Because I see some folk too, they come on the show and they just act like they never met you before. I'm like, nigga, you done told me about your childhood troubles and shit. So at the end of the day, I'm an authentic person. I can't be nobody but myself. I don't try to be nobody but me.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And man, like we was talking about, so much change just from this last year. You've been enhancing, you've been peeling back so many more additional layers.
Yeah, I'm on the ass.
I'm seeing you doing Drewski skits,
I'm on the ass.
comedy skits, acting. Like,
I cut that bitch off. That's what happened. I cut that bitch off. I had to cut,
that'll do it.
Yeah, I cut that toxic bitch off. You know, sometimes people be in your life holding you back. And you got to cut that dead weight off. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of times the dead weight be 5'5", brown eyes with a fat ass. But something you got to cut it off. And when the moment that I cut off that toxic piece of my life, that toxic person in my life, I swear to God, my career shot up. My house got bigger. My career my bank account got an extra comma in it. Like everything in my life just started shifting as soon as I cut off that toxic situation. And I thank her for getting the fuck on quietly. Cause she went down without a fight, but she went quietly. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. Congratulations, baby. I'm better without you. And I don't know where you at in the world, but be great. Just stay the fuck out of my way.
Salute to that. Hey, man, you cut that dead weight,
bro.
Right.
Some people be bad luck. You ever notice like it's a time like you be around a chick and it seem like all the bad shit happen. You wreck your car, your house try to burn down. Like it's just so much bad. Man, that's that bitch.
Yeah.
That's them spirits. That's that evil energy that she bringing into your life and it's rubbing off, because that negative energy can rub off on somebody.
Easy.
And so it's easy for a man to be laying with his enemy. And I feel that that's what I was doing for quite some time. I was laying with the enemy. I was laying with the person. And I'm over here trying to fight to get up. I'm over here trying to fight to level up. Right. And this person just holding me down. And then so when I finally was able to see the light that this fine motherfucker was holding me back, and there was so many more fine motherfuckers that wanted to help me up. Right. I changed my I changed my location, I changed my whole way of thinking so quick, man. And I've been blessed ever since.
Man, I love it, man. Bad energy is transferable.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about a lady does have power when it comes to their energy. Like, if a woman is not feeling well, it seems like it can suck the air out the house, the room. Like, everyone can feel it. But men don't suck the energy out the room like that. It's something different about it.
I'm telling you, man, a woman, because, a woman is the emotional leader of a household. And so if her emotions are negative, her emotions are disparaging, then that's where your household is going to be. You know what I'm saying? You cut off that baby, man, my edges done grew back, goddamn it. My teeth look better. I'm smiling. God, you know what I mean? Like, my hair, I didn't even know I had good hair. You know what I'm saying? I had the locks for like 10 years. And so when I was about to cut them, I was like, listen, I told my barber, I was like, listen, bro, if my roof missing, put them motherfuckers right back in. I said, because I ain't seen my head in 10 years. Right. So I was like, listen, now I knew I wasn't going to lose this. I knew my shit won't back. But I said, boy, this roof missing. If I got a convertible up here, man, if you don't reattach them motherfuckers, I say start right here and see if my roof missing. Thank God my roof was still intact or whatever, outside of the dreads that Lil Shawty pulled. She put a plug in my head. But yeah.
But I ain't jealous of you, but my roof gone. My roof gone.
It happened, man. It happened to the best of it.
Roof gone. Oh yeah.
It happened to the best of it.
But I ain't losing that. You know what I'm saying? I kept pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. That's it built something else after it. Yes, sir. Now, man, it's like just looking at you doing all these different things. Yeah. Like I was talking about the Drewski skits. You're doing these other acting things. So it seems like you are producing them yourself. Yeah. How do you get out of your comfort zone, or do you even have one?
I have to produce it myself because there's nobody do it for me. The people that do it want to charge me too much, and I be like, I can do it myself for that price. Right. Or the people that I tried to do it with are so slow and so they want to play with your product and play with your content that by the time I work with you, I might as well learn it myself. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm never afraid to learn a new thing or learn a new craft or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting on AI and learning this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the old nigga that's like back in my day. I'm the old nigga like young nigga. Teach me how to do that.
Right.
What was that you just did right there? Because I want to learn. I do not want to become a dinosaur. The animal that does not adapt to what's going on becomes extinct. I ain't gonna become extinct because I'm over here trying to learn.
Right.
And so I think that's a part of growth is stepping outside of your comfort zone, because that's how you grow. And growing may have pain. And so when I started doing like comedy sketches, which is new to me because people have always said that I'm funny, but I never was trying to purposely do comedy, right? And so the Drewski parody was the first time that I actually, sat down and tried to make comedy, and people were receptive to it. And I'm like, oh, okay, y'all niggas really do think I'm funny. Because when I be, I was on my podcast, I just be saying what ever come to my head,
right,
or whatever. But I just saw that and was like, okay, well, this may be something that, I can really pursue. But I've always heard it, and I've heard it from comedians as well. Like, I can remember the first time I met Dave Chappelle, I was in Augusta, Georgia, and I was hosting a fight night. And I used to be in the ring for 2 hours talking shit the whole time. And, we'd have 2 or 3 fights, but those fights lasted maybe 10 minutes. So for an hour and a half, it's just me talking shit in the ring.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle had came in to the club after one of his shows in Augusta, and he just randomly popped in. It was like a random Thursday night. And before he left out, he stopped by the ring. And he kind of, signals me to come over, and I kind of dropped my head. I'm thinking he was mad at me because I kept on shouting his name out. Because, I was like, shit, we ain't had to pay this nigga. Oh, they gonna know Dave Chappelle in this month. Dave Chappelle in the motherfucking building.
Right.
Yeah, nigga, David. We ain't pay him shit. Nigga, I'm happy as hell. So I thought he was gonna cuss me out. And he says, you're a natural. I look, I'm like, what the fuck he mean by that, though? I'm just in this motherfucker talking shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it didn't register to me until later on in life what he was saying, just about my presence. And for some reason, people just, enjoy what I say. But it's really coming from the heart. And so now I understand what Dave Chappelle says as far as me being a natural, because I never... It was nothing that was scripted. It was nothing that was intentional. It was just, it kind of led me here, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't trying, you just being you.
Yeah.
Hey, can't nobody be you better than you.
I'm really slow like this. I really think like, I be telling the folk like, I be dead the fuck serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They folk be laughing. I be like, no.
I ain't acting.
I be dead the fuck serious. Her shoes don't got soles. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shouts out Dave Chappelle, though.
Yes, big salute to Dave Chappelle, man. Now, also saw you traveling all the way across the country as well, kicking it on the West Coast with Adam 22 and No Jumper. How in the world did that connection even come into play?
Yeah, Adam, my white brother. I fuck with Adam. I respect Adam, what he built. You know, I fuck with Adam on a different level than a lot of other people. See, people see the platform that he has and the attention that he has, and people are gravitate to it. I respect Adam for building a business and a brand, right? And so when I went out there, that's what I was doing. I was trying to learn more because I'm a man that's building a business and a brand. And so if this guy over here done already did it, well, shit, let me go over here and pick up some gems and some nuggets or whatever and haul my ass back to Atlanta with this cheaper rent and goddamn implement it. So, I definitely rock with them boys out there because they open they platform to me. And I can't speak for everybody else, but I have never had any kind of problems, any kind of disrespect. Nobody has came at me crazy or some of me weird, you know what I mean? And so, because I remember the first time I went out there, everybody was like, oh, be careful, man. Oh, make sure you don't go up there by themselves. And I'm like, God damn, nigga, I'm going to war. You know what I mean? And I just walk in the building, it was cool. And I'm like, what is all this shit these folk be talking about or whatever, what y'all got going on? And everybody get to laughing. But, I didn't receive nothing but love and respect since I went out there. And every time I go out there, they welcome me with open arms. And it's the same way over here. When they want to come out here, we're gonna show them the same utmost love and respect too. You know what I mean? But I definitely rock with Adam, and I rock with his business sense.
Yeah,
bruh got a business mind. Like a lot of times he'll play the fool,
right?
And I see the play. I'll be like, Boy, he boy. Now, given I couldn't do it, I could not let old boy do that to my wife. Okay, cool. Right. But it's niggas bitches getting smashed for free.
Indeed.
And I know that boy Adam made at least I think at least 10 million. I pocket watch. I like, boy, that boy made about 10 M's for that boy smashing that wife. And it's a nigga on the south side right now, chick getting rammed for a 4-for-4 at Wendy's and a shot of Don Julio.
Yeah, some people pay people to screw their wife.
So I'm like, if you gonna let somebody smash your chick, that's the best way to do it.
Get some meals.
Hey, that's some pimping. Yeah. Hey, man, goddamn, and so I definitely rock with his business mind of how he's able to keep himself relevant in some shape, form, or fashion, or whatever. He did get his ass whooped though. Shouts out to Adam though, but
Yo, he got his ass washed. It was quick. It didn't even seem like he was fighting back.
But you look at the business behind it.
Right. Yeah.
Shit, he got his ass whooped for 30 seconds for $1 million. Who ain't gonna get their ass whooped for 30 seconds for $1 million?
I'll take it.
I fight Mike Tyson for $1 million for 30 seconds, nigga.
For sure. Hey, I'll let Deontay Wilder knock my ass out for $1 million.
30 seconds, you made $1 million?
Sheesh.
Who won't? Niggas get their ass whooped for free.
Right.
So I'm not saying that I would try to do these things, but I'm saying if these things are going to happen to you,
right.
Adam might know something that we don't know. Sometimes playing the fool, you motherfucker around to get a goddamn bag.
Right.
He got an air whoop for 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure Buddy came up all across $1 million.
Yeah.
I was trying to fight Crip Mac.
I saw that.
Yeah, he won't fight me.
He backed out?
He won't fight me, man. Crip Mac won't fight me, dog. Crip Mac don't want this. Then they gonna try to tell me get somebody else. I say, wait a minute, hold on, nigga. I'm 44 years old. I ain't about to fight nobody that can really fight.
Right.
Make no mistake, nigga. I'm fighting that nigga for clout.
Right.
I'm not gonna be the clout. I fight him for the clout. They tell me, we got this little young dude, 25. I'm like, no, I'm not fighting no young bull. No.
Crip Mac, come get this work. We ain't talking about nobody else.
Crip Mac, man, let's go get in this ring and get these folks a goddamn show.
Right.
And let me get this M.
Right.
I even take the fall for an M. Crip Mac, you can whoop my ass for $1 million.
Right.
Who won? Aiden Ross set it up. I'll let Crip Mac knock my ass out.
Let him do it in the name of all the disgruntled women that's mad at you.
Man, listen, I will even go. I'll go to sleep and start snoring in the ring for an M. Aiden Ross cut that check. Shit. Got one time to offer me how much?
I can't be mad
I
at
let
you.
Crip Mac goddamn. But yeah, I don't think he won. I think he they like Nietzsche too big. I'm like, man, I'm old man.
Ain't he big or he's
a big dude. That nigga big nigga. Hell yeah. And he just got out the fucking he got out county. He motherfucker been fighting niggas. I don't know. I think I don't know.
Hey,
I ain't gonna say we're scared. I ain't gonna use the word scared.
Yeah.
But they are very smart in what
they are hesitant.
Well, they if this guy is going to make, I see the business behind it. If this guy is a cash cow and every time his name comes up, his views and stuff like that, and he's on this platform, why would you want your cash cow to get knocked the fuck out by an Atlanta nigga?
That could impact the bottom line.
It could impact the bottom line. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, well shit, pay me to lose. Shit, how much, Aiden? Shit, pay me to lose. I'll get in there for 30 seconds, and let them to whip my ass for 30 seconds for $1 million.
Right, yeah.
Hey, y'all can laugh at me all y'all want to, tag me and all that shit. I'm going to be in the island somewhere. So, shouts out Crip Mac, though.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Now, with you being out there on No Jumper, what do you think what have you learned about what they got going on that most people perceive as different?
Everything content. Everything content. Everything is content. Anything that happens is content. Whether it's real, fake, mad, happy, sad, everything is content. The one thing that I learned is it's never cut them cameras off. It's turn them cameras on. If somebody was to come in here right now and try to fight the cameraman,
right,
at No Jumper, all they gonna do is make sure they turn the camera around. They film it.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, I get it now. Like, everything is content. And I think some of the hosts on there, they know that, you know what I'm saying? Right. Where you know when you walk through those walk through that door that you're stepping into a universe and you're playing a role or a character. Right. And sometimes I do see the plays like, I don't think they really don't dislike each other, but could need content. You feel what I'm saying? Now, certain aspects of it, I think that, there might be some smoke or whatever. I think certain individuals can't be in the room with other individuals because they don't like each other. Oh, it's like a fucking soap opera. I think I'm just too old to play into it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's interesting to watch though. It's interesting as fuck. One of the girls that I was on the competition with, Tam, me and her, we communicate a lot, and she's just telling like this week I'm beefing with Adam, but next week, it's this and that. I'm like, y'all keep some shit
wrestling going. A little bit over there.
But it's entertaining and it keeps the motherfucking numbers going. So hey, I'm trying to learn as much as I can.
For sure. Did you meet Wack 100?
I have never met Wack. I've never met Wack. Every time I come out there, Wack is not there. It's kind of interesting because every time my name comes up, he kind of gets quiet. I think that Wack, I don't have a problem with him. Yeah. I know that people have come on my show that have said things about Wack, but me personally, I don't know the nigga to have any problem with him. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I think Wack he's a smart man. For where, he's like, I don't know if bruh friend or foe, so I ain't gonna say shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I've had people like Charleston where they were at odds, or people like my boy Dogface, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what Dogface said. Yeah, Nietzsche didn't say
content.
Nothing. Yeah,
they should know the model. Content.
Yeah, I want to work. Hey, nigga, shit. Look, let me get some money. Wack, give me a play.
Right.
I ain't tripping. Let's go. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so, but I also see the business and the business play behind what he does. He's creating a spectacle. Right. And sometimes it may be real, and sometimes you don't know if that nigga pulling your finger or not.
Yeah. He just got into it with somebody.
Right. Moose Man. Moose was on the joint with me. That's my guy. And I sat there and I just had a conversation with Moose not too long yesterday, and I was like, "This is an amazing rollout for you." I said, this is an amazing rollout. I said, you are relatively an unknown figure or whatever that has a new show on No Jumper because of the fact, and Moose is like, he's actually dope. Like he's a dope podcast. Like I remember from him in the competition. And, they don't know you. Right. What's the quickest way to get them to know you? Some controversy? Well, shit, goddamn, you got the most controversial motherfucker on the West Coast.
I'm telling you.
Y'all put them two together. Now we're talking about Moose Man. Right. Who has 10,000 followers. Right. All the way over here in Atlanta. And so if you look at the marketing side of things, which I like to look at because that's the money, you look at the marketing side, it was an amazing rollout for him. Whether or not it's real or not, I don't know. Yeah. But great marketing. It's a win for Moose because we didn't know who he was and now we're talking about him.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to shift gears a little bit, talking about, because we know, obviously, Offset, Cardi B broke up, but both of them seem to be going through different things being separated. Obviously, Cardi B thing situated went to hell with Steffon Diggs. Right. Offset got a lot of drama going on with the fighting and doing the gambling things. It seemed like they were happier together than they are apart. Right. I just want to kind of get your insight on where you think they both at. You think they should have just stayed together, work things out, or like just what's going on with them?
Well, if you look at where Cardi B is in her relationship status, she just went and got an updated version of Offset. Yeah. If you change the letters of Offset, it spells Steffon. Right. And so she just went and got, Steffon, Offset 2.0. And Steffon treated Cardi B like a basic bitch. Steffon treated Cardi B like a bitch from the east side that don't nobody know. Like some regular old work. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about had her away from the family. He had his main bitch over there with the kid. Yeah. He had the other son's name on his damn belt, not Cardi's son. Had her up there, with the white folks doing whatever he needed her to do while he got his, the girl he actually probably cared about. Well, he treated Cardi B like a basic hoe. Yeah. And you got one of the biggest stars in the world Man, that nigga Steffon a sniper, but we knew that, and we tried to say that Steffon was, hey boy, he in the history books.
He been doing this a
boy,
while.
you took an A-lister and made her look like regular work. You know what I'm saying? This got motherfucker do arenas. Make no mistake, Cardi B is a superstar.
For sure.
And you treat her like a bitch you just met at the club outside the chit chat.
Right.
Hey boy, your pimp hand strong.
Yeah.
But you know what? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. At the end of the day, I don't think that Offset wanted that divorce. I think that was something that Cardi B pushed for. And it just goes to show that the grass ain't greener on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every relationship has problems. Every relationship goes through things or whatever. You're leaving this man to go pick up another man's problems. But what you don't know is that other man's problems may be bigger than the problems that you already had. Because one thing that Offset never did was treat you like a basic bitch.
Never.
The one thing that Offset never did was treat you like one of these hoes out here on the street. Now, Offset might have been fucking these hoes out on the street. We don't know. It's alleged because he kept his shit under wraps. But he never treated you like that. Nah. Do you think if Offset is at his goddamn biggest moment of his career, gonna have Cardi B up away from his family and have another bitch by his mama?
Never.
No.
He actually loved Cardi.
Exactly.
It's a difference.
So Cardi B left a man that actually loved and respected her for a man that treated her like she was just some regular work.
Yeah. Now, although knowing Cardi B is the superstar she is, do you think this has lowered? Absolutely.
For sure.
When it comes to the dating market, do you think this lowered it from other male superstars' point of view? You know what I mean?
Fuck no. Cardi B gonna be fine. I talk shit about her ass, but she gonna be fine.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a star.
For sure.
Motherfucker a superstar. And you know, the type of her audience and her fan base, they love that shit. They love that hoe shit. She is she's the captain of the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Like, them hoes love that shit. You know, all that toxic shit that Cardi did, her audience loved that. And you know what? That's all you need is your audience. Now, as far as she rich and famous. It's going to be a nigga that going to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a nigga that need a goddamn PR stunt that's going to go. You know what I mean? But do I think that it will be genuine? No.
Right.
I think that Steffon Diggs used Cardi B as an amazing PR stunt because he was, football players a lot of times aren't the biggest celebrities. You know what I mean? They're paid, but they're not the biggest celebrity. They play football with a helmet on. People don't even know their face. Right. People know Steffon Diggs' face and know his likeness. His profile has risen tremendously since dating her. Yeah. And so it's kind of like the Kardashian thing. You get with a Kardashian, that's a different level of stardom. That's a different level of popularity. And so, it's going to be a nigga that need it. It's going to be a nigga that need it.
Yeah, for sure.
Do I think that anybody's going to genuinely care for her the way Offset did? That's hard to say.
Right.
Because Offset, anybody that builds with you loves you a different way. Anybody that sees you lower and can see the value in you when you're not who you are,
right,
that's a person that loves you a little different. Now you already are who you are, and it's going to be hard to differentiate who is truly genuine.
Extremely hard.
Because it's like, baby, you worth $100 million. Yeah, hell yeah, I love you.
Right.
Cardi B, I talk shit about your ass for the past 2 years. I love you too.
Right.
You got $100 million. Yeah, come on, I date you. You know what I mean? So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard when people get to a certain status and a certain level, it's hard to see who's genuine.
Right.
Who's here for me, or is it here for the perks?
Right.
Because the perks are visible. It's not like you can just let this person not know who you are and see if they really like you. Nah, but you Cardi B.
Right.
And so,
Yeah, I get it. Now, what about Offset? You think he could pull another, where it's no other Cardi B, but another woman of a high star level like her, or is he shot?
Offset got the goddamn juice. Offset build these hoes. Offset make these bitches pop. It's like Blueface. Build another one. Whew. See, men build a lot of these women's characters. A lot of these women that a lot of women are obsessing over were introduced by powerful men and relevant men. Think about any chick that's getting over 25,000 to show up and party. She is associated and affiliated with a man. Think about it. Krishan, Blueface, Jada Waiter, Lil Baby, Ari.
a lot of them.
It's all the big name ones. They're affiliated with a man. Not, and I'm not taking away from those women's talent and beauty and everything, but y'all motherfucker hoes won't pop it like that till you got with that nigga. You think
when has it happened in reverse? Can we think of a situation where a man dated a woman and he went crazy?
Stedman.
But we don't even know what he looked like.
Shots out. I wish I could be Stedman, nigga. I wish.
We don't even know what he looked like, though. He's not like a star. His name is powerful.
Yeah, that's
but I can't think of nobody else.
Hey, man,
it happened in reverse for
I
him.
want to be like Stedman. I haven't seen it either.
Dang, that's crazy.
I haven't really.
I can't think
when
of
is a woman put that into pop culture?
Yeah, I mean
Kevin Federline, maybe.
Kevin Federline,
not a black chick. Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. Maybe
he got
that
a
was
little
the last
known.
one. I can't think of no black folks.
That's crazy.
You know, these sisters ain't going for that shit. These sisters ain't going. These sisters fuck up. They don't fuck down.
Right.
Yeah, fuck up. They don't fuck down. Goddamn, fuck up. Nah, there have not been a lot of men that have been elevated by their woman, but there's been a ton of cases where women associated and affiliated with men are
maybe
now
Candice Burris.
phenomenal.
What's her name? Candy Burris.
Candy Burris.
Because
from
old boy got known a little bit when they got married from that show. Maybe he won.
What's his name? Exactly, he ain't known enough.
I know he got some little money from it.
We know Jada Waiter, we know Ari, we know Krishan, we know all of these women. These women are stars to the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Krishan is probably a bigger star than Blueface right now. But, you know, it's just the fact that men have always had that thing, to have that woman beside, because every woman wants to be that woman that's beside that powerful man. So women end up, you know, revering these women. And so, and women know that. Women know that. Like, that's why, you know, it's 10 women in the hotel lobby trying to get with the particular rapper or somebody of clout, because they know, that man can elevate their status and they can elevate them into a position of relevance. And, you know, women ain't stupid. They know that. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and get this nigga some. Kimora Lee Simmons knew she was going, all I gotta do is fuck Russell for long enough and I'm gonna make me some money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if Russell Simmons wasn't Russell Simmons, would she have ever looked that nigga way?
Right.
Was you gonna sit here and get his short bald head red nigga some pussy if he won't Russell Simmons? You a fucking 6'4" Mongolian supermodel. Nah, you probably wouldn't looked at his way.
Yeah, I heard some guy that she with now supposed to be getting her for something. It's like it all went down.
A lot of times when the women leave the powerful men or the men of relevancy, they go get a pet. Right. They get a pet nigga. A nigga they can control, a nigga that, you know, it for them it feels safe. Right. And then the roles reverse, because now the nigga take them for everything.
Gotcha.
You know, Nicki Minaj, I don't think her husband is somebody of extreme note or whatever, you know what I mean? But she's always kind of had that situation where she's had a nigga that's kind of her cheerleader. Right. You know, even with Safari. Safari was in the background for a long time just supporting his woman, you know what I'm saying? And some women like to, especially the powerful women, you know, like Rihanna with A$AP Rocky. But I think that A$AP has his own, you know, he had his own wave, but let's be real, you know.
She haven't, I guess that's a good example. Maybe close, but yeah, A$AP
That's a very rare case though. There's not a lot of A$AP Rocky.
He might be the only.
Probably.
He might be the only
for
one.
Sure. For sure. It's a very rare case. Because women, you like to use that. I'm like, you can't make an exception and an example, baby girl. Okay, you name somebody else? Okay. We got tons of examples of men elevating women, for sure.
I want to get on some red flag stuff a little bit. Now, and we're going to answer a question when it comes to men. It can be reversed for the ladies too.
Right.
Some ladies say it's a red flag if a man don't give her his passcode to his phone. Is that a red flag?
Any woman that calls a man a narcissist is probably the biggest narcissist in the world. Any woman that says a man is a red flag, she's probably the red flag. It takes one to know one. So these people that are talking about gaslighting and narcissists are the biggest gaslighters and narcissists. That's manipulation. When women say that men are manipulating him, no, it's just the fact that this man will not allow this woman to manipulate him, so she says that he's manipulating her.
Right.
The fact that I won't give you my password you're saying that I'm manipulating you. No, bitch, you're trying to manipulate me for you to violate a phone that you don't pay the bill for.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't pay for if nothing in this goddamn phone, so what you want to go through it for?
Right.
So in essence, you're calling me what you really are. And a lot of women do that. Think about the next time. Most of the time when women call men narcissists, it's because that man won't do what that woman wants him to do.
Exactly. You're not falling for the tricks.
I only get called narcissist when I'm ready to break up with a bitch. Okay, I don't want to deal with you. You're a fucking narcissist. What, because I don't want to be with you no more?
Right.
Or because I don't want to fall in line with what you want? But we all know that your leadership is going to have my credit bad and I fucking goddamn evicted from my house because that's where you came from.
Right.
That's where I found you at, baby, with your bad credit and evicted from your house or whatever.
Right.
But my leadership is what got you stable. But the moment that I don't want to do it anymore, now I'm a narcissist because I don't want to do what you want to do. Now, who's the manipulator?
Right.
A lot of women do that. A lot of women are I hate to say it, they are way more cunning of manipulators than we are because they think they shit out. They think they shit out. A woman will play for months, for years on a nigga and plot and plan and strategize how she gonna get the money and lead this nigga in some shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
And that's why women react and respond so gravely when a man wants to leave them because this nigga left ahead of schedule.
Right.
She wasn't done fucking you over yet, nigga. She hadn't put her name on enough things. She hadn't got a ring out of you so she could take half of everything. She doesn't have enough dirt on you to ruin your life, and you peep game and dip before she could ruin this shit and take everything, and now you a narcissist.
Right. Yeah.
Don't ignore the red flags, gentlemen.
Yeah, for sure. What about sharing the location? If a woman say it's mandatory to share your location, because now we're
I don't think
serious.
a woman should tell a man it's mandatory to do anything. I think a man is a leader. And who tells the boss man what's mandatory to do?
Right.
If he's the boss, he's the boss. You feel what I'm saying? I think a woman can request certain things, but it's never cool for a woman to demand anything from her man other than some dick.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Demand him to be a man, then demand him to protect and provide. That's what a man's job is to do. All those superficial things or all those goddamn, controlling things that a woman wants, that's not a demand. You're trying to pimp your nigga. Nah, we're not doing that.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
If you want to make a request or whatever, that's one thing. And that man has the option whether to deal with it or not. You dig what I'm saying? But demand, nah, man. A woman, who the hell demand the king to do something? That's the king.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And so, but like I say, once again, you have to know what kind of woman you got, because a lot of these guys get into a relationship with these insecure women.
Right.
Where these women, it has nothing to do with you, bro.
Exactly.
She doesn't love herself. She doesn't have confidence within herself. There's nothing that you can do to stop that. That's something internal with her, where she has insecurities. She said, oh, I need reassurance. Bitch, I got to reassure you every 30 minutes that I love you. Right. No, baby, that's something internal that you got to get some help for, and we're not qualified to do so. I ain't got no psychology or psychology degree. You dig what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, you're asking me to diagnose something that I'm not qualified to diagnose. No, baby, you need to go to get some therapy and unpack that shit. Yeah. All I can do is pay for the therapist.
Right.
And so a lot of women suffer from insecurities, and that's one thing. Immediately for me, I can never deal with an insecure woman because it's just a matter of time before she self-destructs everything. Yeah. Because her insecurity is going to take over. And you could be, we over here right now. We over here podcasting, working. No, in that insecure woman's mind, we over this motherfucker fucking hoes and doing God knows what. Yep. But her mind is not going to allow her to be at peace. And if she's not at peace, my nigga, you're not going to be at peace. You dig what I'm saying? Never. And so anytime you got one of these overly jealous, insecure women where she will accuse you without any kind of logic or reason behind it, run for the hills, my nigga, because you will never have peace in your house. Right. And it's going to come a day. Mark my words, it's going to come a day where something going to pop up in her mind through insecurities, and she's going to act on it. Right. Meaning she's going to make up something's going to come in her mouth. I know that nigga cheating. I'm going to go get my lick back. And it's something that's completely in her mind. And she going to go over there and tear your whole shit down off of something that popped in her mind.
Man, this is true.
Boy,
man.
don't do it.
I don't care how many passcodes you share, how many locations you share. You cannot change someone's mind who doesn't have self-confidence.
Because it's never going to be enough.
It's
right?
never.
It's
like internal.
It's like an anaconda. It's like a python squeeze.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Okay, she got your password. Tighter. Now she got your location. Tighter. Okay, now you got to be home at a certain time. Tighter. Okay, now she got to go with you every time. She just struck it because it's never enough because what she's looking for is not from you, it's from her, and she hasn't found that yet.
Right. It got to be internal. You got to fix that first.
A man can't make a woman. We can't make a woman be confident.
Right.
Oh, you don't give me any confidence, bitch. You're supposed to have that.
Self-confidence.
You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like you make me feel like I'm worthless. No, bitch. You're supposed to know you're worth. You're supposed to know that. That's not my job. It's not my job. I can't make you be happy, bitch.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I can treat you with love and respect, protect and provide for you, but I can't improve your fucking mood. That's something that you got to do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? All I can do is do what you ask of me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times women try to put their traumas and their goddamn dysfunction on a man's lap, and we not qualified for that.
Yeah.
Baby, let me know what something need to be paid for and somebody need to be beat up. Okay? Other than that, you got to go figure that shit out. They got mental health for a reason.
Yeah. I don't expect my wife to make me happy. I expect her to enhance my happiness. Because I'm already happy.
Nigga already be happy.
You helping me happier.
Right.
Be happier. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sharing my happiness with you. I'm happy.
Let's be happy together.
You want to join me? Because this shit going up. This shit lit over here. You want?
Right.
I've been happy by myself. You want to get some? Come on over here. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of times I think these women are thinking that these men are going to fix them.
Right.
Man, we're not qualified for that. And that's just too much to put on a man's back.
Can't do it. Now, in a committed relationship, do you think a man can have a female best friend and it be without it not being disrespectful to his old lady?
If he making money with her. All of my female friends serve a purpose. Just like all my male friends serve a purpose. You feel what I'm saying? What are we doing? Are we doing something that's beneficial to the bigger picture? Whether we doing content, podcasting, making money, doing box trucks, it gotta make sense. We gotta be doing something.
Right.
Or if they're not an asset, they're a liability. And so that just leaves a lot open up to just being a liability. Because a lot of times women love to have male friends because that's the niggas that's in waiting. I don't want to be no nigga in waiting. Right. I ain't waiting for no bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting on nothing. So except a check in the mail. So, you got to be careful with that. Every friendship, especially of the opposite sex, needs to serve a purpose of what is this person here for. And it damn sure ain't advice. Because that's
where you supposed to get advice from?
Your fucking mama, pastor, or your therapist. You dig what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, because that's the thing. I'm like, because you ask women, okay, what does a man get for being your platonic friend? I give him advice, bitch. Is you married? Is you got a successful relationship? Are you up a couple M's? Is your credit score over 800? What the fuck you advising me for?
Right.
What are you about to teach me how to fail? Are you teaching me how to be divorced? Are you teaching me how to never get married? Are you teaching me how to be a baby mama? Are you teaching me how to have a fucked up credit score? Are you teaching me how to get evicted 3 times in 1 year? What you teaching me? I don't want that advice. It's low vibrational advice.
Right.
So the only thing that's gonna be left is low vibrational sex eventually.
Right.
So let's not even do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And women love, and I mean love, to put a man in the platonic male friend situation because they have everything to gain.
Right.
And they don't have to give him shit. You want this man to operate like a boyfriend or a husband would operate. You want him to pick up heavy objects. You want him to change tires on cars. You want him to come to your rescue if somebody fucking with you. You want him to cover the bill when y'all go out for drinks. But you don't want to go give him some pussy. You're going to go over there and give Ray Ray and Pookie the fucking pussy.
Right.
Nah, bro, don't sign up for that shit. Don't and I would look at any woman that got you in that situation and in that position, I want you to look at her like, does this woman really respect me?
Right.
Or is this woman visibly knowing that she using the fuck out of me and she ain't giving me shit in return but some bad credit advice? But some bad relationship advice because she ain't had a consistent nigga for the past 10 years.
Right.
And so if you that female friend that you know claim that she love you so much, what does she do for you?
Right.
And if you can't off the top, my female friends put me on a bag.
Right.
I got a homegirl today hit me today like, hey, look, these folk, China Monet hit me today like, hey, these folk over here, man, they trying to give you an influencer situation over here. I literally called these people. It was a 6-figure deal. That's a friend.
For sure.
China Monet put me, the person I signed her, she put me on $100,000 play today.
Right.
That's a friend.
That's a
She
friend.
serves a purpose.
Right.
Okay. This bitch is just calling to see what we doing, what I'm doing, what you doing. You want to go out to VVS tonight? You want me to come pay for the liquor? Or you want me to use my face card to get you in because you don't want to wait in line?
Right.
You're using me.
Right.
And I'm not opposed to that. Give me something for it. Some pussy. If I want it. And if not, go find another sucker. So fellas, don't be that other sucker. Because best believe, after a nigga like me, tell her no. She calling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Bitch called me yesterday. She said, my car got towed. I said, I pray for you. I said, I pray you get that handled. She say, you're not gonna offer what?
Right.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a month. Whoever you have been spending your time with for that last month, you need to call that person. And if that person ain't there for you then you have poor pussy management.
Right.
Because I know you ain't been celibate the whole month and you ain't fucking me.
Right.
So whoever you have been screwing, when your car get towed, if you can't call that nigga, then you need to screw somebody else.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
Now, you're talking about your female friends have to serve a purpose. Now, if you're in a relationship with a woman, what purpose does she serve that's not pussy?
If you're in a relationship with a woman, what purpose does she serve that's not pussy? Women in relationships, good women in relationships handle all the intangibles. Make no mistake, black women are the most amazing creatures that God created. I love them to death. I love sisters at that.
Right.
I love women, but I love black women a little more than everybody else.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And so it's the intangible things, the things that you can't see, you can't feel, you can't touch, that a woman will, that'll do. She'll take care of the particulars. She's the type of woman that'll cross your T and dot your I. She's the type of woman that'll make sure, oh no, baby, hold on, iron that shirt, make sure. She just makes your presentation, and when you step out of that door, you're a reflection of her. If she's a good woman, a good woman's not gonna let you go outside looking crazy. Right. That's why a lot of men that are in relationships look better than women, because they can tell that nigga put together. They can tell, like, okay, his life is functional. Good women help men's life to flow.
Man, you're right.
Easier. My house stay cleaner when I got a woman.
Yeah.
I pick up, I'm a clean nigga. I can pick up, but I can't deep clean. I ain't deep cleaning.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? My baseboards all of a sudden are bright. You know what I'm saying? I ain't went down that motherfucker and got them. So those are some of the things that women can do, and a good woman will multiply, man. If I'm making if I'm making 1.5 by myself this year, if I ain't making 3 with you, then bitch, you gotta go. You're a liability. And so the fact that my head is clear, my nuts are empty when I walk out this door, I should be way more productive and way more valuable to whatever task that I have because of this woman that I protect and provide for at a high level back at this house.
Yeah. I mean, he's speaking facts, man. Like, you spoke of some things that I literally went through. Like, my wife know I'm coming up here for some work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But she laid some things out for me before I even left. She made sure I need everything in my car that I needed. Like, so I can make sure I'm awake and alert. She had all that stuff already ready for me. Actually, the outfits, she was talking about outfits. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Right. I'm like, she noticing certain things. She's like, hey, that right there, you shouldn't wear that. This is in the way. It don't flow well. You need to switch that up. You know what I'm saying? Different.
That's why she's
stuff.
A wife.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's why she's a wife.
She enhanced that stuff. Like, she's not here, but she want me to look the best I can to carry out what my goal
because
is.
you
here.
gotta go out and bring the bacon home back to her, so she want to
100%.
make sure that you're prepared to go get that bacon.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now, hoes. Hoes is different.
Yeah.
Hoes are gonna make sure that you go out that house mangled. They gonna make sure that you go out that house stressed. You just had an argument. You're driving on the highway, energy bad, fucking around about to wreck. This motherfucker texting your phone, blowing you up, calling you, nagging, all that shit. They're a distraction.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, hoes is different than wives. I be talking to hoes. I be talking about hoes on my show.
Right.
I love wives and women.
Man, it's a big difference,
Big difference.
It's a big difference.
Some women don't know if they wife. Some women think they're wives and they hoes though.
Mm-hmm.
And some hoes think they wives and they bitches.
Right.
See, it's different. It's women, it's wives, it's hoes, and it's bitches.
Right.
All of them are women.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just matter what you identify as. Now, we love hoes. Hoes is the oldest profession in the book.
Right.
Goddamn it, niggas been fucking hoes since the beginning of time.
Right.
Shouts out to them hoes. Hoes serve a purpose. They fun. Wives is what we go home to. We protect, we provide for, we lay our life on the line for it or whatever we build our families with. And we make sure that them women are great because they make sure that we're great.
Right.
Bitches, I can't stand bitches.
Right.
Because bitches can be hoes too. But bitches are the ones that cause chaos. Bitches are the ones that that will try to ruin a man.
Right.
Bitches are the ones that have the attitudes that are nagging. Bitches are the ones that don't have any other asset to their name but their mouth and they cat.
Right. Man, that's
we cool on the bitches.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I have no discrepancy about hoes only when they lie and say they're wives. If you're a hoe, do not have me treat you like a wife.
100%.
Do not have me holding your hand in public when you know you a hoe.
Right.
I'm over this motherfucker, goddamn. And look at Nietzsche over there with Kickback Kelly. She done sucked every dick at the kickback. Nigga, no. If you know that's what you do, don't.
Right.
You know what your job is. You know what I'm saying? And so this is like with men, man. We know if we the side nigga or the main nigga. Right. All right, the side nigga know if I'm the side nigga and I see you walking in Walmart with your man and I'm not gonna say shit. I'm gonna go to the other lane. Right. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Women 100%. don't do that though.
Right.
Yeah, they step out.
I mean, that's how less women get caught up because men are better side pieces.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because like men ain't gonna say that in period.
Yeah, the best position for a nigga to be in is side nigga. Yeah. Because you get all the pussy and none of the responsibilities. Mm-hmm. If a woman is stupid enough to violate the man that's protected and provided for her, that put a ring on her finger and it's actually, building and growing with her, and she wants to give her pussy away because she is not emotionally or sexually disciplined enough to give this nigga some free cat, why would the nigga tell on himself? Right. You're getting free money. Right. This bitch paying you free money. Men's value is finances. Women's value is sexual. We lead with those things, right? Right. If this bitch giving you free money, why is you going, hey, bro, I've been smashing your bitch. No nigga's about to come to a nigga. I'm about to come to you as a man, bro. I've been smashing your wife. I feel First and foremost, he might kill you. Right. Secondly, you're getting free money. What you telling on yourself for? Yeah. See, the thing is that side chicks, they secretly want the protection and the provision that the woman gets, the main chick gets. And that's why a lot of men get told on. Nobody want to be the main nigga.
When we get in the book, man?
Nobody want to be the main nigga is the worst. You can be a husband, but you never want to, if your bitch consider you her main nigga. Right. That's the worst position in the world. That means you're paying all the bills. That means you're protecting and providing. That means you over there playing with the kids. You goddamn being a father figure. Why she getting cracked by a nigga that wouldn't pick this bitch off the side of the road if she broke down. And in hoes' mind is, we could do the same thing niggas could do. It's liberation.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. You see what happened with Cardi B. See how liberated she got from that.
Right. Now let's talk about some equivalencies.
Yes, sir.
There's wives, hoes, and bitches.
Yeah.
What's the equivalent of a bitch that's a man?
Bitch ass nigga. Mm-hmm. B-A-N. Tons of them.
Right.
For sure.
What type of shit they do?
Oh my God. Whoo! BANs, bitch ass niggas they'll tell on niggas what. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I had this guy used to be around me. He was a DJ. Okay. And anyway, I met this chick at one of my events. And I remember when the chick walked in, I looked at her, we kind of locked eyes for a second, and I said, oh my God, that's my bitch. You know how you can look at a woman and just know that that's your shit? I'm like, yeah, that's mine. And so anyway, long story short, story simple, we end up meeting, but I guess she had a boyfriend of some sort that was there with her, that was trying to network with me. He was all in, whatever. Yeah. Long story short, story simple. The DJ nigga tell her boyfriend that I'm smashing shawty. That's a bitch ass nigga. How you telling on another nigga dick?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a bitch ass nigga shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now
sure.
this nigga, her nigga told her, and she didn't like the nigga. This nigga was abusive and everything like that. She was trying to get away from the guy. He in turn tells that nigga that what's going on, and he in turn domestically violates her. This nigga still locked up to this day. This was over 10 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, that's a bitch ass nigga. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? A man that cannot see another man prosper. Right. That's a bitch ass nigga. A nigga that can look at another person's success without being envious or hate filled. That's a bitch ass nigga. There's tons of examples of bitch ass niggas.
What do bitch ass niggas do to women? And when they in a relationship?
Yeah, so you see, a lot of these masculine women that we talk about that we say we can't stand, that's because they fell for bitch ass niggas. Ooh. Niggas that don't protect, that don't provide, that don't do what the hell a man's supposed to do. So a lot of these women, I know we get on y'all asses, but I knew that y'all were created by bitch ass niggas. I just hold women accountable for not being able to see the difference between a bitch ass nigga and a real man. Right. That's your mama fault. Because your mama should have had your daddy there to show you an example of a real man. So the fact that you don't know the difference between cubic zirconias and real diamonds is your mama's fault. See what I'm saying? I hold women accountable for that. So yeah, most of these masculine women that we talk about were created by bitch ass niggas. Right. Yeah, you went over there, bitch, and ride or die with that nigga. That nigga was using your Jody ass niggas. Right. Using your car to goddamn go fuck the other bitch while you out the motherfucking at work. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. And guess what? You should have picked better. Wow. Because my daughter could never do that. Right. My daughter wouldn't do that. Why? Because she know the example of a man. Right. Because I've seen it. Like, the fuck this nigga do? What he doing? Man, you better shut that shit down. What the hell you got going on? And so, a lot of that shit, there's male equivalents now. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Now, if a man works full time and his old lady don't, she take care of the home, should he also help with chores?
A man that works full time that pays all the bills can do whatever the fuck he want to do. Period. Ain't really too much that need to be said, but I'll go in depth for the sake of argument. Okay. A father, your daddy paid all the bills when you was a child. You didn't have to worry about any financial things while you were a child, right? At any point in time, does a daughter tell a father what time to be home? No. He paid the bills. You don't tell daddy when to come in the house. You don't tell daddy what to do because daddy is your protector and your provider. Right. Okay, if a woman is under the same type of provisions that a father would give his daughter from her man, why the hell is you bitching at this man about what time he coming in? He out there making money. He out there keeping the lights on. He out there bringing the bacon home. And at anything, what you need to do is make sure that you are much of an asset to this man than anything. I think a lot of women are so consumed with trying to figure out who they nigga is fucking and they ain't trying to figure out if they man happy. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you spend more time figuring out if your man happy versus if he fucking, you wouldn't have to worry about him fucking because he happy. Right. Right? You know what I'm saying? They can't, but they got their woman discernment, their natural woman, I forgot what they call it, women's intuition. Yeah. The intuition can tell you if their man's cheating on him, but he can't tell you when that nigga unhappy. You can't tell you when that nigga's mentally, when he's depressed. You can't tell you when that man's suicidal. You can't, your intuition didn't tell you that. Right. But you can tell if he got him some pussy on Tuesday.
So the woman intuition only work for negativity.
Oh, for sure.
That's what it seemed like they're trying to say.
It seemed like. That's what it seemed like. Or is that all you're paying attention to?
Right.
So how is that encouraging good behavior from your man when the only time he gets true attention from you is when he do something fucked up?
Right. Yeah.
If the only time you show a motherfucking student attention is when they get an F, they gonna think that the F is good.
Right.
No, but you gotta have the same energy for. I used to get on a chick I used to date about this shit all the time. I'm like, baby girl, I can't stand this shit, but it's like you got a magnifying glass on the bad and your ass got some binoculars on the good. Mm-hmm. I say anytime you're upset about something, you yell it.
Right.
It is loud. It is boisterous. It is loud when you're mad, when it's something negative. I literally can remember times that when that woman would have to tell me something good, and I would hold her hands would shake and she would whisper.
Right.
And I'm like, why are your hands shaking? Because you're telling me good job.
Right. She
whispered affirmations, but screamed insults.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And that's the bitch I cut off, and that's why my hair good now.
So no.
Hey, I got all my edges back, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm smiling a little different.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
My credit score went up after I left that motherfucker, boy. Who, boy?
Now, a lot of ladies that can't take the constructive criticism that you give, sometimes I'll see them saying, who hurt him? Who hurt him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what come to your mind when someone say that to you? And sometimes when you hurt, that's when you had the most learning experience.
I'm not hurt. I'm just not delusional. I just understand that some of this shit is wrong.
Right.
If it's wrong, I'm going to say it's wrong. If it's right, I'm going to say it's right. I'm not making this shit up.
Right.
I'm not pulling this shit out. No, if the person if the thinking is wrong and this situation is wrong, I'm going to say it. I'm just a reporter of what the fuck happened on in the world.
Could be another manipulation tactic.
For sure, because women don't want to be. See, all it is women don't want to be held accountable for their actions. See, that's if you ever been in a relationship, you'll know that your biggest argument is not when you do something fucked up, brothers. It's when you have to correct her on something that she fucked up on. Ooh. That is World War III. That is the big argument. That is the blow up. When you got to check her about her shit, because women facing accountability will fight like a cat in a corner. It's their kryptonite. It literally, they hate it. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they hate it. Yeah. And so, that's all that is. Right. Women that are avoiding the accountability, they do not like the taste of it, like the sound of it. And I pull that motherfucker up by the gallon on my show. Yeah, bitch, we get to splashing that motherfucking accountability around. Right. And it be,
like a vampire in holy water.
You know, it's a holy water. And I get to splashing them hoes with accountability. I can't see. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga ain't hurt. Nigga just ain't delusional. And nigga ain't gonna let you play with him. Right. I'm the final boss of this shit. I'm Bowser, baby. I'm the nigga you gotta get to get. Yeah. You know, because at the end of the day, I just open my eyes to the bullshit of like, yo, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that they're gonna pay this woman to divorce this man when she came into this relationship with 2 trash bags, and they gonna give her half of everything that she didn't help this man build, and give her a monthly salary until she find another sucker, and then they gonna take his kids from him and make him pay for his kids that he already takes great care of. Yeah, and they expect this marriage to last when she's incentivized to leave him?
It seems like common sense.
Ain't nobody hurt. That's just common sense.
Yeah.
You know, I read this the other day that Kentucky has did the 50-50 parenting, and divorces immediately dropped 25%. Because there's not as much incentive to leave. Women are incentivized to leave us.
Yeah.
Because they know, hey, it's a bag at the end of that tunnel. Right. So I can keep this nigga paying for my lifestyle while I go crack other niggas. Well, shit, if I was a bitch, I wouldn't stay with the nigga either.
That's a win-win deal.
Oh, man, you get a kid. Okay, my ex nigga pay all my bills while I look for my new nigga. And, hey, bro, they say it's cheaper to keep them. I don't know, shit. I ain't never had them.
Yeah. Now, we in Atlanta, so...
Till death do us part. Goddamn it. I'll tell you, bitch, now. Hey, I'm telling you now, baby girl, you marry me, it's till death do us part. Because you think you going to run off with all my shit that you ain't helped me build. You might want to cut that out because they're going to play that shit in court goddamn 40 years from now.
Right.
Like, ugly buddy these shit. A toaster, magic. No, I'm going to be quiet. Never mind. Go ahead, continue.
Yes, sir. We up in Atlanta, so we cannot talk about the whole Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation. Right. You know, his first time performing was recent, and people from the stadium calling him a rat and all that stuff. I want to kind of get your insight on what you think about that whole situation.
I think the internet don't want niggas to ever grow up. You know, you can't grow up on the internet. You cannot be a law-abiding citizen on the internet. You can't change your life on the internet. You can't level up on the internet. All you can do is crash out, be depressed and miserable, and go to jail and die.
Yeah.
And that's what they want us to do. That's programming. And shouts out to the brothers that don't subscribe to that shit. Shouts out to the brothers that woke up and said, you know what? I'm not going to continue to be this hamster in this hamster wheel.
Right.
I've been on record saying it's too hard to be a street nigga, bro. It's too hard these days to be a street nigga.
And it ain't worth it.
Bruh, your co-workers want to steal from you. Mm-hmm. Your boss wants to X you out. Your competition wants to kill you. The cops are trying to apprehend you, and your bitch will call the cops on you if you cheat and become too successful. Yep. Everybody wants you in jail, and if you're in jail too long, you're a deadbeat. But if you get out early, you a snitch.
There ain't no winning.
So where the fuck is the glory in this shit? How do I become a street nigga and come out good? That shit too hard, nigga. I work at Walmart distribution.
You can't come out good unless you grow up.
Hey, man,
but
UPS
growing up ain't
hiring.
entertaining.
Hey, and if you grow up, use a snitch.
Right.
Right? I no longer... What is the expiration date on this street shit? I don't know. But I'm not in it. I'm a habitual sidewalk nigga. I'm cool. So you know, I think that Gucci Mane is a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen, and by the time you start paying taxes for real, because I just really started paying taxes my damn self, I would feel the same fucking way.
Right.
If I pay taxes, I should be able to call the police.
You paying them the money?
That's my God-given right. That's my constitutional right. So you know, here nor there. It just matter which rules that you're applying by. Are you applying by the internet nigga rules, or are you applying by grown man rules, or whatever? A grown man, I think that Gucci Mane is a victim, and he did what he thought was necessary to do what he had to do. By internet nigga rules, they can say what they want to say. Cool, you know. But I'm pretty sure that Gucci is not getting anyone directly locked up. There was tons of video surveillance. Cops ain't that stupid.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So I just pray everybody with healing energy, and whatever Pooh was going through at that time, I pray that, you know, things get better, and I pray that Gucci Mane has a speedy recovery from all this shit.
Yeah.
You know
sure. That camera still on?
That's my politically correct answer.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Dang.
They don't want niggas to grow up. They want niggas to crash.
They want you to be Pooh Shiesty.
Want to be a 45-year-old. Who the fuck want to be a 50-year-old crash out, bro?
That don't make sense.
And then you lame. Then you the old lame wannabe street nigga still out there. Then you lame.
Right.
Then they clown you like, this nigga never grew up. This nigga childish.
Exactly.
So, but if you do grow up, you this nigga a snitch. Okay, bro, whatever. Yeah.
Can't
the
win.
internet niggas will never be satisfied.
Right.
So don't try to satisfy.
Right. Yeah. And protect your assets, man. Like,
for sure.
If you a taxpayer, hey, you paying them cops to do their job.
Yeah.
Like, they want him to pay a damn street nigga that's gonna end up snitching on him. Now he in prison because of RICO.
Man,
it's like it can go deep.
All them niggas be telling.
Right.
That's why I was like, hey, man, if I ain't ready to do the crime and do the time, I ain't gonna do the crime. I just know I never did crime. I was like, I don't want to do the time. Jail is boring.
Right.
I went to jail for a weekend, bro, on a traffic ticket. I was driving on suspended. I was driving clean. I was riding clean in here, nigga. I ain't had no license. My license was suspended, and I ain't had no insurance. I ride clean. I had shit.
Right.
This is like 10, 15 years ago. I sat in jail for 2 days. That shit was the most boringest shit in the world.
I don't want no parts. I ain't never been.
Oh, my God. That shit is boring. It's just boring. You're just sitting there doing nothing. I'm like, this shit is whack.
Losing money.
That's why niggas get up there and get fucked up, because it's like niggas be bored.
Yeah.
Like, let's just go fight.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Nah, I'm cool.
Hey, y'all better pay attention, learn something. Now, also talking about learning something, you got the Ugly Money Nietzsche University popping. You're doing courses and things like that. What can people get out of your courses? Why is it important for them to actually tune in and tap in?
I taught myself how to make some money. It took me a couple of years. You know, when I kind of pivoted from the whole music summit and artist thing, you know, I kind of went full force into content creation and media, and I taught myself how to make me some real money with this shit. Right. And so as always, when I learn something, I'm not a gatekeeper. I ain't gonna hold it in. I'm just gonna make you buy me lunch, and I'll tell you what I did. Right. And that's all it is, man. I just I found out how to run it up with podcasts, with content, with media and social media. Taught myself how to do it, trial and error over the last couple of years. Finally figured it out where, you know, I got this shit making 6 or 7 figures, and I was like, oh shit, y'all niggas can do this shit. Right. And so, you know, the course is real simple. It's you know, the course is right there. A person take it. It works. You have no choice but it not to work as long as you do the work for it. And it's like $20. You know what I mean? I just asked a nigga to be real with me. Buy me lunch. Right. You buy me lunch, I'll tell you how to fucking change your life. There it is. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, you're not gonna, if you don't do it, like, this is funny though. I'm gonna tell you the funny thing. Motherfucker signed up for this shit, right? Shouts out I ain't gonna say his name. Shouts out my brother though. My partner signed up for the shit. He said, hey man, I'm signed up. I paid the $20 when I get the 20,000.
Don't want to do
I
no
said, wait
work.
a minute, bro. Wait a minute. He say, I signed up for the class. I paid my $20 when I get the 20,000. I say, nigga, when you make the 20,000, nigga, I'm teaching you how to make the 20,000. He said, oh, I gotta do something.
Oh, it's some delusional niggas too now. I'm gonna tell you that.
I refunded him immediately. I say, brother, make sure you get your $20 back or whatever, brother. This ain't for you. Right. You know, if you do the work, it's gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, I got the game for you. It's right there. You know, all the links are in my bio. Or if you DM me the word content, CONTENT on my Instagram, I'll send a link over immediately. But we've already had our first 4-figure earner for this month. I'm extremely, actually we got 2 4-figure earners. Like 2 people have went from literally making nothing to over $1,000 in the past 3 months. And I'm just extremely excited to see people actually make money off of this shit that I, you know what I'm saying, that I taught them. So no, I like that. I think a good business is helping other people make money. Yeah, because, you know, I was doing podcasts since 2019. I was one of the first people doing it, 2018, 2019. And for the first 3 years, I make a dime off this shit, $1. I literally paid over $150,000 building the studio out and you know, paying for cameraman, editing and everything before I seen a dime. And so when I finally figured out, I'm like, man, you gotta find a way to make some money with this shit. Right. You spending all this shit costs. Yep. Let me find a way. When I figured that shit out, bro, it was like eureka. I'm like, oh shit.
And then passing the game.
Oh, this shit worked. That was actually what I was talking about earlier. China Monet, she just put me on a $100,000 play. Had to do with content.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah. $100,000 play today. I was like, off content. So it definitely works.
Yeah. He got the experience, so why not tap into the course?
Hey man, don't take 3 years and spend all your money in it like I did. Goddamn, just take the
skip the line.
Buy me lunch and learn. Because I did the long haul. Nigga. Like, ooh boy.
Yeah, man.
But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the process.
The journey, man. That's what it's all about.
That's ugly money.
That's part of the journey. Yeah. That's how you reach the highest point.
Yes, sir.
It all makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey man, I appreciate you chopping it up with us, man.
It's always fun over here, man. I wouldn't miss this one for the world.
Hey, how do people tap in with you? How do they follow you and tap into your
everything
courses?
Ugly Money Nietzsche, Ugly Money NICHE, of course, YouTube, Ugly Money TV. You check my school community out by DM the word content on my Instagram page. If you've ever wanted to come on my podcast, you just DM the word interview. Yeah, man, let's work. I'm willing to work. The next thing that we are working on is the Back to the Apartments film. I'm extremely excited about that. I start casting for that next week. So we're actually
a week too early.
taking this shit. We taking this shit to Tubi. You know, I was doing with the skits. Now we're actually about to film it. I got a good production team. We're about to get. That's this. Every quarter I do something. I launch a different business.
Yeah, love
and
it,
so
man.
last quarter was the education. This business. This quarter is film. And so that's why I did the Drewski joint. And now we're doing the Back to the Apartments film, which is going to be a scripted series. I'm extremely excited about that. And you know, we were the top of Tubi for 3 months with Glow Street. So the same guys are shooting the Back to the Apartments. So we going
It's up.
Yeah.
It's
a
up.
whole lot of motherfuckers Back to the Apartments, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, man, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, y'all hold it down. Don't let it hold you. Peace.
Ugly buddy.
The Highest Point Podcast.
More than a pod, it's a lifestyle.